I'm gonna just mute myself while my baby cries at the start of the race.
Right, we're live. Good evening, welcome. We're in Belgium. We're at Zolder. GT4s, 2-time sprints. Here with my lovely friends.
It's one race, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know.
Yep, 1 hour race. Come on, boy.
Damn it! I've even put it on as two-time sprints.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn it! Right, apologies everyone. It's not sprints at all.
Bob's big brain is not working today.
No.
Mr. Inconsistent.
If ever, really, to be honest.
Anyway, we're out on track. Right, who's the first? Who was the first out anyway? 46.
BT was, but has had a moment, so now it's Rex.
All right, so I've put it on Rex.
But they are going thick and fast out.
Hello, everyone.
Going to be like when we were having that massive grid the other night, with trying to know who's next and who's where.
Yeah, and Bob doesn't help things because Bob doesn't sort himself out.
No, he pees too.
Hey, yeah, but check this out. Watch this.
Here we go. I got a bit of watch the stream for this. That sounds like important stuff.
Look at that! Oh my God! He's called a safety car in qualifying. No. But look
It looks fancy.
Look at that.
It looks fancy.
So they should see that. Anyway,
yes.
It doesn't line up properly, Bob. It's a little bit to the left, mate. You need to adjust that.
What?
Yeah, I see what you're getting.
No. It's because it's in shadows.
Right.
It's in shadows.
I'm only staring, Bob.
Yeah.
Just making sure you're awake.
And kick you in the nadgers. Right, let's turn that off. But anyway, yeah, so after all of the we didn't see, well, you got no excuse now because that's like Requise hitting you with a flashbang.
But they can't see that, though.
Right, anyway, did I put it on Rex? Let's put it
So
on
Rex
Rex.
is going out first, yeah.
Let's go to Heliwhopper, shall we? Chuck it on Heliwhopper. He's the first out there, so we'll put it on there. I don't even know if my voice is going out, is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you twice. It's annoying. I'm going to mute my phone.
Oh, very good, very good.
Well, how come you're hearing him twice?
Because I got the stream playing on my phone, and then I'm watching.
Oh, yeah. See, I just mute the stream, mute the TV.
He loves Bob that much, he wants him twice.
Oh, goodness.
God. I don't even know what to say. That it's just,
Yeah.
It's quite disturbing.
It is. All right, Rex is about to cross the line. So what has he got for a quick time? We'll get away from Bob for a bit.
What are the good times here?
I did see a
that's
high
pretty good.
137. Oh, yep, that was pretty much what I'd seen in practice just before going live into qualify. So,
Next. Who's that? That's Goat. Very good. 2 seconds
yep.
up.
Aussie's
Oof.
Mayo.
Skill, where's skill?
Ooh.
Boom!
There he is.
63, that's
63
Aussie.
Branchy.
No, Branchy, yeah, 1.4 off. 71, who's 71? Beaky.
Yep.
Beaky would like to pass on his thanks to you, Bell.
Me?
He when he jumped in for the chat after the race and everything, he felt very privileged that you took the time to ask him some questions about how his race went. So that has really helped him settle into the group, and he loved it. Loved it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, he just didn't seem like he was having the best time out there. He made do with what he had, that's for certain. So hopefully his ping isn't all over the shop today and it's a bit more...
No, it looks quite steady today.
Yeah, it does.
I reckon this track really suits the GT4 as well.
Yeah, it does.
It's that kind of track, isn't it?
curbs, sausages, everything. It's a bit treacherous in the GT3s, but yeah, it's pretty good in the 4s.
So 2 corners left to go.
So
We've got
who's
Aussie
that?
coming up,
Yeah, so
followed then by Mayo, very quickly behind. And then we'll have John with his
Aussie,
first timer.
1.62 off.
Nice.
Oh, he took 6/10 off. Oh no, Mayo bailed on that lap. Right, it's 27.
Bad.
There's John. Let's see what John's got.
Yes.
John. Boom. P3.
Ooh, just 1 second off. That's
Nice.
Geez, that's a close time to thunder.
decent for the first flyer. So AE7. So Rain of Fire will be the next that's on a flyer to cross the line.
And we've got Vintage Racer just crosses the line now. No, he must have invalidated.
No, he was on an outlap, I think.
Right.
So straight after Rain, we will have Aussie, followed then by Skill.
Tell you what, that time from Rex is a really, really good time. Like everyone else is
Good
8/10 off.
benchmark.
Like that's solid.
No Skills invalidated now, so
He's-
it'll be
he's
Aussie and then 63, which is Branchy.
Yeah, I'm currently on Rate of Fire.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And then I'll jump back to Aussie from him. So what's he got for his first timed lap? There
Ooh,
we
P2,
go.
Look at
P2,
that.
2/10 off. That
Damn.
is
very nice.
pretty good.
Yes, it is. So who's next? Aussie.
Aussie, yeah, let's see if he improves. He's currently 1.05 off.
And he
He
does.
does.
Yeah, he's
So that's
improving.
half a second he just took off there. Next
Yeah.
is Branchy that's
Branchy.
on a flyer. So he's 1.4.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's 8/10 off. John,
Now they're
where's
really-
John? Did
No.
John improve?
No, not quite, no.
71. Beaky just improved. He's only 2.4 off.
Who's 92?
Where's
Albert.
Albert? Albert 1.392.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Right.
See,
Who's next? Who's
Geordie,
333?
he took
2.9. Goes to
1.4 seconds
2.8.
off. Rain of
Okay,
Fire
so-
will be the next. Rain of Fire is only quarter of a second off. Oh, bit out of sorts there.
He's
Hasn't
pushing.
invalidated.
No,
though.
he's half a second off at present. Right, so let's bail on that one because I don't think he's going to make that time back up. So
Rex.
13, the young mountain goat. Let's see what he's got for us.
Rex is a 10th down on his next time, so don't do one of that.
Right, goat has gone green. He's currently half a second up. Oh, he's gone deep. He's gone deep. He's invalidated it.
Rex didn't improve.
So, I think,
So,
is that Skill is on a flyer?
yes,
Yes.
he's a 10th and a half up at the moment. Goats let him past.
Then it'd be Branchy and John. So
He's
what's
lost it.
Skill got 0.957?
He's not going to improve much.
Right, okay,
Doesn't
so
improve at all.
Branchy doesn't improve. John, what's John got? 0.1086.
He improved.
Yes, he improves by nearly 5/10. 67. Is it 67 or 87?
Yep.
67.
Vintage Racer.
Vintage Racer.
I'm on the board. What's it got?
He still hasn't set a time. There you go. P1, you wait. Boom. Peace.
No.
Not
P9.
bad, not bad.
Not bad. Got a yellow flag
Puts
up
him
here.
thereabouts. Mayo.
Mayo.
Oh,
Nice,
he takes
priest.
2/10 off. And
Rain
then
of
the next
Fire.
again is Rain of Fire.
Oh, he's up at the moment. Oh, no.
He's just
got the
bled
car
it.
set up pretty loose, yeah.
That's not to say that he can't pull that one back. That's he's only a couple of hundredths off.
Pretty much exactly the
Come
same
on,
time.
get- There we
Oh,
go.
he's got a good
He's
one
got the
out.
drive out the corner, but it's
Not
yeah,
enough,
it's
I don't think.
negligible.
So he's got to
it's
improve in the
P3.
hairpin. He's got time to gain in the hairpin, so hopefully he should work on that this next time.
So Aussie, where's Aussie? 0.696 at present. What's he got? Nope, doesn't improve. Young Mountain Goat again. It's currently 2.7 seconds off.
Right, let's sit on
Boom! So 5.5 tenths that he's just done. Then it will be Albert. Albert
French
is
is just crossed the line.
top at the moment.
Doesn't improve.
So he improves minutely. Young Albert.
I'm on Mayo, who's currently 5 tenths up.
5 tenths?
Oh,
He's losing. Oh, he's lost a bit of time out of last, so he's going to go 3 tenths faster.
404.
Boom.
There you go. It's closer. It's closer. And it'll be rain of fire again. Let's see if. Right, it's coming down. Yeah, the track must still be evolving because that's coming down at a rate of knots. That is. See if he can get through here nicely. Oh no, he bled it all out the final chicane.
next is Branchy,
Branchy.
and then it'll be John.
He's currently 6 tenths off exactly.
It's not very often that you see those black tents.
No.
I like it.
What's he got? Oh, he went a bit deep. Oh, she's a bit twitchy on the tail there. Right, so he doesn't improve. Did John improve? No, 606. No. Did Skill improve?
Yes.
Skill went top with a 37.5. Oh my god. Right, so Geordie 2.871. Geordie improves by half a second.
Yep. Mayo.
Look at Mayo, look at that.
Oh.
Half a second. He's popped himself.
Well, what have you done today, mate?
Right up
You're
into the
on
nosebleed.
fire.
Nosebleed section. Right, Rex Buckingham, he's currently at 90 thousandths off. And he is over, well, he's about a quarter of a second up at present. 2 tenths. This could see Rex jump to the top of the pile. Short shift. He's relying on the grunt. Boom! Ooh. There you go. Statement of intent right there. Right, so Vintage Racer, what's he got? 2.139. No, he stays where he is. Aussie 0.936. Nope, he stays there. John, right, 0.834. What's he got? Come on, Johnny. I'll see you up there.
Out of there.
He's not going to improve on the slap, John.
No, he hasn't. Skill, what did Skill do?
No.
0.213
no
off. 71. Beaky. Come on, Beaky. Don't let the old lady beat you. Nope, it doesn't go any quicker.
Aussie.
Right, so we're down to the last 30 seconds. Aussie will be the next, correct.
So Aussie, Skill, Albert.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he keep it on?
He did, yes. Oh,
whoa!
He's pushing.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. No, he's well off.
Yeah, nice.
He's well off. So who's on
out of it?
He's pulled out.
So Albert is still on a flyer. What's Albert
Yeah,
got?
yeah.
So he's 2 tenths off.
So you got Albert, Beaky, and Jody.
Right, okay.
Albert looks to be pushing.
Albert looks to be pushing. For someone who hasn't done much practice, he's up in P3.
Has he done not much practice?
Well, no, he's got a little family life now, so he doesn't get much time to practice.
Yep, priorities change as you
No,
Alright,
he's
given up.
practicing
Yeah, he's
pits.
given up.
grow into your big boy's pants.
So has this one got a pit stop in there for fuel or tyres?
2. 2 by fuel.
2 by fuel, okay. So it's good practice for that, because this pit stop can catch
Yeah,
people
it's-
out if you go
yeah.
too fast in,
Horrid.
or if there's 2 people going at the same time.
Horrible pit entry, this one. Right, let's have a quick look while we're here. I had to zoom in on it. I didn't have a chance to speak to him beforehand because I was being a child and I was playing shooters. So, here we go. I've just adjusted it a little just so we can see the current table. Look at that for the GT4.
Let's have a look.
So, at present, Bardas, of course, isn't here tonight. He tops the table on 158 points. We got Albert in second on 149 points. And then we've got Rex in third on 123 points. And then if we move across to the silver, we've got Aussie on 97.5 points. We've got Mayo on 53.5 points. And we've got Geordie on 45. So Aussie is actually 4th in the overall standings. So big hats off to the old boy, because that shows that his promotion is going to be warranted. Yeah, should have been, but he wanted to defend it. So no, it's fair dues.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
So-
I just sort of had to crop it a little bit because the table's done in like in a page format, so it doesn't translate to going on to the small screen.
Where are we thinking of going for race start?
For race start, I
Why don't
think
you run us through the
we'll go
final
with Albert. I think Albert's
finals?
sat in third, so we got Rex took the pole, closely followed by Skill, Albert, Rain of Fire, Mayo with an uncharacteristic 5th place on the grid. Very well done. That will do him loads of favours in the silver table. Got Branchy in 6th, John in 7th, Aussie Thunder in 8th, Geordie in 9th, Vintage Racer in 10th, Young Mountain Goat in 11th, and then Beaky in 12th. That's not to say that's where it's going to finish. Oh no, I can't remember who I'm sat with. I didn't do it.
Albert.
Did you say Albert?
It
I'm
is
with
sat
Albert
with
as well.
Albert.
Or go.
I wanted to go John, but I didn't change it before I clicked in.
I'm on
noob.
John.
I'm a noob.
So, anyway, anyone that's watching, please hit like. Tell your grandmother that you're a real life racing driver and you're on YouTube and everything. Get your granny to subscribe. Hit like and all that stuff. It gets your races seen by a wider community, and then we might actually increase the grid sizes. And who could argue with that as we go into the new era of PS5 and PS4 League racing?
Yeah, it's quite
Bob.
entertaining when it's a large grid. Bob seems to be quite all over the place at times, so he needs to practice. Come on, people.
Bob gets his whole extended family all the way from the UK to watch, just so he
I
can
do.
get the numbers up.
I chuck them all on there. Nah, no one
He's got-
watches. They don't love me.
I'm not going to say anything.
I'm the black
I was
sheep
going
of
to
the
say
family.
something, but I'm not going to say.
No, I'm not really.
Now, Bob, are we expecting rain in this race?
Well, yes, that has been spoken about immensely.
Geordie did say it was 50-50, but it's
Yeah,
the wrong
it is.
50.
So, yeah, I don't think we get to... Oh, yeah, we do. So, It looks as if it's going to remain dry for at least the next 30 minutes, so we'll have to wait and see. But in every practice session, I believe there has been rain at some stage in the race.
Yeah.
And we've rolled over with the same settings.
There definitely has been in practice. I think the second last practice just before quali was a wet.
So I
That'd be
wonder how many of these
interesting.
guys have a wet setup pre-done for the race. You'd have to just in case, like a wet pit stop.
To be honest, in the GT4s, in all honesty, I'd just go with a race setup and then just nurse it on wet tyres.
Oh yeah, I get you, but
Instead, I mean, when we go to the long events, yeah, we used to try and have a setup that was good just for the dry, a setup that was good just for the wet, you know, a hybrid setup. But yeah, no, in these ones, I think the GT4s are a lot more forgiving, so just slap some wet tyres on it, she will be good. Or you hope so,
Yeah.
at least.
wonder what kind of pit strategies you'll see from here, because these cars can go on a full tank, full hour. So would you do a 1 second pit stop at the start and 1 at the end, or would you do half and half?
All
Yeah, but
strategy.
it depends what the weather's going to do.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
One 1 second pit stop at the start, and then 1 for tyres and fuel if it rains.
Yeah, but then what if it's just a quick 10-minute shower? 40
it's not
minutes
gonna be
into the
the
race.
first
Change
half.
again.
You could go half an hour on wet tyres even if it was dry. It'd be tight, but I reckon you could do it.
It'd be like driving on
I think it's all
jelly.
going to come down to strategy and pitting at the right time, especially if it rains. So I think it's going to be very unpredictable, this race. That's my thoughts.
Yeah, there could be a lot of luck
You wouldn't
involved
want to.
in
You
this.
wouldn't want to do 2 tyre stops, even if it rains and dries up enough. I think you'd try and do 1
But
pit
you
stop
might
if you
need
can.
to. Depends how wet we get.
Albert's
what
doing a
point?
signature loop, almost. I don't think the tyres warm up that much by weaving like this, but anyway.
Don't know. I don't know what they build into it. I think you're better off just getting heat into your brakes.
Yeah, the first corner with cold brakes and tyres is deadly now.
Right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We approach the line for the green.
Go.
Who's going to get a jump?
Go.
Beamer or the Porker?
Oh, it's a bit.
Green light, go.
It took a while to go, eh?
It did.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a nudge. We got a nudge.
So I'm gonna get out of Albert because Albert's got not much going on. Go back a bit.
Right. T1 seems to be pretty clean. Same with T2.
Yeah, just jump back to Branchy just to.
There's a lot of cars there.
Oh, he's sending it on. No, he's not.
Aussie's
Yeah,
right
John's
on the back
covered
of
him,
the gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
young mountain goat is a little bit loose. No. Get away from each other.
Oh,
And
there's
again,
Carla
so they
with the
feature.
action.
Oh,
Right.
one.
No,
Nope,
it's okay.
just
There's only
one.
2 cars.
There were 3 cars in. Yeah, there we go. Safety car. Safety car.
Safety. All right.
No, they're all going.
No, they're not, Glenn.
Oh, I can't see far back. So 555. Who's
Safety
that?
car.
Mayo.
There's several cars that were banging, bumping, grinding at different points.
Oh, John. He's round.
Oh,
He's
John's back in
teleported.
the pits. Yeah.
God, he teleported.
Yeah, John
I wonder
did.
if that will.
They will put his locked controls for a minute.
Yeah, he's
Minute and a half.
bailed by the looks of it.
He's dropped.
Okay.
Oh, Branchy. Bud.
Just drive it back, drive it back.
Oh, boy. All right, so we've got Aussie in the pits.
Oh dear God.
Who else?
So we got Aussie.
The
We're gonna have
boys,
Mayo.
the boys have got to start learning again how to drive side by side. So there was several hits between Young Mountain Goat and I don't know who it was. It might have been Beaky or Vintage Racer, but they were rubbing paint several times. If it's up on your radar, just give each other a bit of space.
Well, we've got 4 in the pit, so it was definitely the right call.
And it's just a shame we've lost John though, because John is pretty rapid in these things. So what we'll do is...
Aussie looks to be off and away already.
So I wonder if it would be a good strategy for the other. Is it just for the cars that have had accidents for pit stops, or could it be a strategic pit stop?
No, you can't. You can't. If it's under the safety car, you can only pit to fix your damage. If we see any of their little digits change, they will still have to serve that pit stop, and we'll keep an eye on it. If they don't serve their mandatories, we hit them with a penalty at the end of the race.
So it looks like the boys up the front may be slowing down a bit so that everybody's off and moving from the pits now.
So they should be easily able to catch up before.
Yes. So it looks like they've slowed right down to allow... So the last will be Mayo, by the looks of it, to catch up at the end.
They should do like what they do in the endurance races nowadays. They call it a code 60, whereas it's not a yellow like a safety car. It's a they put on a pit limiter and they drive around at the pit speed until the damage is cleared, and then wherever they are, they go from there.
Yeah, well, I think that the boys can call the end of the safety car at any time, can't they, Bob?
Yeah,
so if Mayo caught up now, they could go green.
Yeah, having only served 1 lap under the safety car, yes.
Yeah.
So the boys should be talking to each other now.
I can hear Skill talking to them about when they might be going.
Yeah.
We should be going this lap.
Back up. Yeah.
So the only thing that we do stipulate to give the pack chance to reform is we just say that it will be a maximum of 120 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, so Mayo is caught up on the back now.
Yep.
So not sure when they're going. They might wait to the end of this one, or might
just so you know,
I think they're going to go.
She has taken fuel in that pit stop.
Oh yes.
Yep. So yeah, so we watch that, and Branchy must.
That might be something we need to let Branchy know, that he has to do another pit stop for fuel.
Yeah, it's
because if he doesn't know that he has to
explained, it's been explained. It's in the rules.
Did I mention something to Skill where he might be able to overhear?
Just say to Skill, remind Branchy that he must serve 2 pit stops. Here we go. We're back green again.
So I'm sitting on Aussie. He's going to get taken by Goat in turn 1.
So I don't know if
Whoa,
Skill
Goat's gone deep.
or not.
Goat has gone deep, deep. Watch that rejoin. Yeah, well done, boy. So Mayo must have been really badly affected from that first start. Oh, I haven't switched the safety car thing off.
Turn it off. Jesus.
It's off.
Come on, Bob. So I think Mayo was involved in that first accident where he got speared off the road at the hairpin, or the chicane, sorry.
So I think these... Actually, it should be the top 4. They should remain quite tight because their times were dead close during quali.
Yeah. Well, definitely the top 3 are nice and close.
Yeah, so Rain of Fire has dropped off a tiny bit from the top 3. However, it's a 2-pack race as it looks as it
He
stands.
should be able to catch that front pack because his times were pretty consistent with theirs. He might have just missed the start.
Oh no! Yeah, John's just popped in the chat. He said that Aussie came to a standstill at the top of the hill, and that was obviously where John's horrendous damage come from.
So we've got Aussie coming back into the pits.
Mate.
Aussie's going in the pits, is he?
He has. So I think he might be doing a strategic fuel stop here.
Yeah.
Try and get one of those stops out of the way early.
Vicky, where you going, mate?
Well, it means that
Up on track.
he can then run in clear air on his own.
I just want to call out Beaky. Just went off track, and he's made sure he stayed completely out of the way of everybody else before rejoining.
Number one wag is Beaky's number one fan.
Well,
Oh, here we go. Mayo's going. He got a lovely drive out of there.
Okay, so he's done a 1 second fuel pit stop, Aussie. So got one of those out of the way.
Yeah,
You're
strategy.
giving people's strategies away, Glenn.
Well, if you listen to the stream, I'm sure that would have been a smart idea. Then you'd know what everyone's strat is because we'd talk about it.
Yep, no, 100%.
Oh wait,
Okay,
hold
Albert's
on. What
got
happened to
P2.
Rex? Rex is down in third.
He
Skill and
must
Albert
made
have
an
had him.
accident. We might need to go to the replay for that one.
Yeah, have a quick look if it's worth me having a look at. Remember, because it then screws my cameras up. So I try to steer clear of the replays if I can.
I'd say maybe it doesn't look like the pack has really gained anything on the boys. So to me, I'm guessing that Rex has maybe just gone off track, had a bit of a moment, and Skill and Albert have gotten through. That's what I think has happened.
Yeah, that gap
Probably
is
wrong.
still there.
Sounds about right.
Well, he hasn't lost any pace because he's harassing young Albert already.
Yes, 100%. And these three are the closest battles at the moment as well. So Aussie's in nice, clean, fresh air, all by his little lonesome.
Oh,
at the
Albert
moment.
was having a look. Oh!
Oh,
As he backed out,
Oh.
then
He has
Rex,
backed out, yes.
Rex nearly
He's going to make a move here, though.
had a bite on his Spanish ass.
He's going to be on the inside of Skill. Can he hold? He's going to do it.
No, he's backed out. He's backed
No.
out.
Oh, that's brave. That's brave.
So, of course, that causes the concertina effect, and Rex would have been given it 5 cent, 50 cent just then.
So what did you say? Oh, Val?
Geordie in fifth.
My
Yeah,
God.
it's a. If you can hold it, a good position for Jody.
So it looks like
He's
Goat
got a nice little gap as well, back to Branchy, hasn't he? Oh, not
Yeah.
to Branchy,
Vintage.
to Vintage, yeah.
Ooh. Rex really wants that second spot. Hey, J Mads, he's saying send it Albert.
Send it.
Nearly,
Hold it.
nearly collected Albert.
Okay, Goat is really closing in. He's just lost another half a second to Branchy. He's only,
Taken half a second out of him, you mean? Or
yeah,
Yep.
he's right on the back of him now. So I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to pop on down there and have a look to see whether or not that move might be made, because I think that might come a little bit sooner than what the boys would.
Mads, how did you go in your Bathurst 12 hour today, buddy?
Still on, in it?
Yeah, he's obviously not racing if he's watching this.
Had a little look.
Right, so yeah, that gap. Whoa, he looks a little bit loose as well. Young mountain goat.
Goat on Branchy, yeah.
Albert's right on the back of Skill, coming up side by side.
Oh,
he's gone around the outside. Oh,
Yep.
he's got the
Come on,
inside for the
turn,
next. He's got it done.
He's got it done. And now, I would be following Albert.
Oh no,
Oh,
3
Rex.
wide. Oh my dear God. No, he's.
That's great.
Oh.
Tap with Skill, but nothing too bad there.
I wouldn't say that was anything intentional. That looked
No,
like
no,
just
no.
off the curb. You know,
Yeah.
that brought Rain of Fire into it now.
Yeah, absolutely. But Skill's not giving it up.
No, he'll get the
fighting.
bit between his teeth now.
Vintage now in the pits. So he'll end up dropping back to be somewhere around Aussie or a little bit closer vicinity to Aussie.
If it doesn't seem like it's getting like darker or like more cloudy to me.
I can't see the Whoa! Rex was off on the beach, and I thought we were going to have a bit of a coming together, but that
hasn't lost too much time out of that.
That's promoted Rain of Fire up into the podium slots.
So we've got Vintage Racer in the pits doing his first pit stop on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brian actually said, "How is the priest in 5th?" Well, I think he must have gone to communion this morning and said 10 Hail Marys and rubbed a young boy's head or something, and yeah, that's where he's sitting at the moment.
Buddha's belly.
He's bleeding time like no tomorrow, though, Brian.
Is he? Oh god, he is.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no,
he is.
Yeah, but he
was 3 seconds, like 3 or 4 laps ago.
Still not doing bad though. The rest of the pack's not with him. Here we go. Rex is having oh my dear Lord.
He's going to do it again. No, not quite.
Yeah, the line's too shallow coming from there.
So Bob J-Mad said that it's terrible. Teammate hit the wall hard in the first 10 minutes. Then didn't really improve from there. So a bit of a rough one.
I've seen some terrible driving in that race, but it's it's just the way it is. Bathurst is Bathurst. It just does it to everyone.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa! It stepped out on him. Stay away from each other. You got it done. No, nice move. Nice move.
Yeah. But I don't think it's going to get away too quickly, though.
No, he's got a bit of driving to catch up to Skill and Albert.
Yeah, that's stretched out at the front as well, wasn't it?
If I was Rex, I would probably just do a pit stop, get it out of the way.
Yeah,
and then try and push hard for.
So then you're still away from the battling.
So you're not scrapping.
Yeah.
And hope that these two catch up to each other and battle.
Yeah, to then bring it closer for when you come out, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right, so Aussie and Vintage are the only two that have served a legitimate pit stop. I'm hoping someone's got the message through to Branchy that he still needs to serve 2 pit stops.
So Goat is catching up quite quickly to Geordie now, so we could see something there in the next couple of laps.
Yeah, that gap's come down a little bit between Skill and Albert as well. It's down to 1 second.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that. Because I know that Skill had mentioned earlier that he was able to change something else a little bit more in his car that he didn't necessarily realise in previous races. Trying to remember what it was, but
the aero.
Has he got the maximum negative toe? Has he?
You can do more aero on the Porsche.
Yeah, might have been that he didn't realise it on the the last races, but has this race and realised it today.
Yeah, because you've got a chin spoiler that you can adjust on the Porsche.
Yeah, so he adjusted that, and he thinks that that's going to make a bit of a difference in his race going forward. So.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa, Albert.
He's just popped a mono young mountain goat. don't know why
Albert just had a moment at the second chicane.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just apologised to Skill. I've just heard Skill go, no, you're right.
But yeah, see, I reckon if Rex had
Rex is
hit
right at the back of
soon,
him.
instead of battling here, he could probably make up quite a bit of time because he would be out of the traffic too.
Any
as long as you
of this
don't
top
get the
four,
pit wrong.
Yeah.
any of the top four, because they're in a race of their own at the moment. Oh yeah, Skill was a little bit squirrely, and that's put Rex right on him again.
Because these two
Side by
in
side.
P3 and P2 battling it is going to let Albert go. So it's not
Yes.
really ideal to battle here.
Right, that didn't allow for the switchback, but it could here, unless Skill holds it nice and tight.
Yeah, he's going
No,
for
got
it.
a bit squirrely.
Oh, he's done it.
There we go. Job done.
All right, so what else have we got on the board? Not much. Do we? The next closest would be Branchy on Mayo.
Yes.
That would be your next closest by the looks of it.
So-
Then from there it's Rain of Fire.
Yeah, so Mayo is actually making his way back up through the field, because when we restarted, he was at the tail of the pack, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Yes.
So he's
He's
got the
done-
move
he's got
done on
past-
Branchy and Beaky, because obviously
Yes.
Aussie and Vintage Racer have both pitted. Right, so where should we go? What should we do? Let's have a lap on board with the current leader. Let's go in car with Albert as he crosses the line.
Rex is right on his tail.
Rex is back on you. Albert now.
Yeah.
Can he force an error? Thought you said you were going in car. There we go, Bob.
It's about a 20-second delay from when we hear it through our phones to when we see it on the stream. So it doesn't look so. We're about 20 minutes in now to the race. 2 pit stops mandatory, both for fuel. We've had Aussie and Vintage Racer both take their mandatory pits. Berenti is showing us one, but still has one to go. Yeah. Really mostly the front leaders there that are quite close.
Yeah, I wonder when. I think we'll see pit stops around the 30-minute mark.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
30,
maybe what I'm
35
thinking.
minutes.
That first pit stop, majority might start taking about that halfway mark.
Are you
So
trying
far,
to
it
eat your
doesn't look
mic,
like
Glenn?
any rain.
Oh, sorry, it's on my chest and rubbing my head.
Evening, Wilco. Wilco says, sorry, been watching Vito's stream since I got home 20 minutes ago.
He's
So-
been having a hell of a race, that.
Yeah, so how are the boys doing now? I mean, we saw they were up to 6, and then there was a bit of an issue, and they dropped down from there. But how are they doing just now? Or is it finished?
Okay. So Goat's just on the back of Geordie now. Under a second now.
Ooh.
So Rex is not letting Albert stretch
No.
his legs.
No,
Priest.
he's not. He's keeping the pressure on.
Skill's just sat in that sort of gap that it's like, look boys,
Yes,
don't muck up.
He had a bit of a moment as well. Let's see what's happening. So Wilco's saying that they're P12. I only have 1 stop to go with 1 hour 20 to go.
That's still not bad. It's a respectable result. I think they started in 27th, 28th.
28, yeah.
Maybe even
They've been
more
really
than that.
consistent with.
Oh
doing-
no! So Voodoo had to jump in the car when their teammate had a game freeze.
Oh,
Cam's been doing 203s the whole stint.
good effort.
Yeah, he's mega at Bathurst. He's really impressed me, actually.
Whoa!
Just-
Jesus!
Just jumped up to Rex when that happened.
Flipping hell. I thought he was jumping out of his screen onto me lap. Flipping hell. Right, yeah, that's
Drop down to Goat.
He's defending
he's on the back
Geordie.
of Geordie,
Geordie's
yeah.
defending, yeah. I think Goat is having a bit of trouble with braking in turn 1. I think he's braking a little late. Or he's getting caught out by how early George brakes.
where he's run
Yeah.
deep a few times tonight,
Yeah.
Goat has, so
Beaky is in the pits for his first mandatory pit stop.
nice.
Check he's not doing.
P4 in
Damage.
class. Alright, so they're in the Pro-Am, are they?
Car looks pretty clean, so that's good. So he's doing a, what is he going to do, a full pit stop, or is he going to do a 1 seconder?
Not too sure, but Glenn Wilco has asked, are you jumping on the PS5 version Tuesday or Wednesday? Or you don't have a
His
PS5
wheel
anymore?
doesn't work on it anymore.
No, I probably will hold off Wilco just so I can stream with everyone, but I have it on PC, and to be honest, I don't think I need it on PS5.
Wait, your wheel doesn't work with PS5, does it?
It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. You can buy apparently you can buy like a little
Oh,
device
a hub.
that connect. Yeah, that connects and it makes it work. But I don't know how well it would work with the VRS pedals. And
Right
all.
on the back.
Oh, he's coming right in front of the train. That's okay. So Beaky's just come back in traffic, so he's just lost a lap there.
Yeah, he seemed to be in the pits for quite a long time.
Yeah, it was
Branch
about
is now in the
20 seconds
pits. So this will actually be his first mandatory. He does need to serve another, although he will show as green.
Yep.
So possibly he forgot to flick the fuel off when he pitted under safety car. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we see him jump on in again.
Anyway, Wilco, just saying, mate, I probably could just beat you on the controller, buddy.
This boy's talking smack.
I like how he goes, so I'm just going to finish off what I was saying.
Just gonna
I'm
come
gonna
back
be-
around.
Just loop this conversation.
That's smack talk.
Right, so the current battles, you've got Alberto and Rex. Don't think that's going to let off anytime soon. And Geordie and Goat.
Yes.
Well, they're bouncing over those curbs in the last corner, eh?
Yeah.
Getting right over it.
So yeah,
Oh, there was a love tap.
was there? Who with?
Oh, yes. Goat and Geordie.
Goat's getting impatient.
Was,
Well,
yeah, was a
they're still holding
bit of a love
position
tap
though.
there. Yes. Yeah, it was just as I flicked over to them that I saw it, so I'm not too sure what happened on the lead up. Oh,
He's
Goat
getting
is getting
feisty.
very close. But as you said before, don't know if that's maybe because Geordie breaks a little bit earlier than what Goat does, or who knows what. But here we go,
He's
side
getting
by
the job
side.
done. Is he on the gas? He is. George is holding the inside. No, he's rolled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, George has lost that position. So is
And sealed and
Goat
delivered.
silver class as well? Or is he pro?
Goat
Gold.
is in gold.
Gold.
Gold, yeah.
Just because of the initial pace he showed when he joined the league, and also people knew what he was capable of on other racing titles. So I think he's going to gap Geordie quite quickly, actually.
Rex off in the pits.
Rex is in the
Albert
pits,
is
okay.
most probably thinking, phew.
Alright, so
Well,
let's see what Rex
he needs to
does
get his
here.
head down now, Albert,
Yeah.
and just push as hard
Push
as he
as
can.
hard as he can, yeah. See, is this going to be a full stop, do you reckon? Good 30 seconds or 15 seconds? We should time it. I don't have a timer.
Don't know, he's not come to a
You've got a
standstill yet.
timer in the top right-hand corner.
He's just up to his pit box now.
That hurts my
Whoa!
head.
Well, his goat just stopped. Goat has just stopped on the track.
Yeah. Watch out,
okay.
boy. To the right-hand
So
side.
that was a 6-second pit stop there. So
And he's just bailed.
Ghost is gone.
okay.
What's happened there? Because he got the move done. He was gapping him.
Do you maybe have a DC? And that's why he just suddenly stopped.
I don't know. You normally see him
could have.
you normally see him take off and go into outer space.
Yeah, but I have seen it previously where it just stops them. So maybe.
Unless he got the move done and he forgot that he should have pitted that lap for some fuel. Because we are just shy of the halfway mark.
Yeah, okay. Unless he's run out of petrol or something, but... Rex is pushing hard too at the moment.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, was the... I don't miss it.
Albert's in the pits.
Okay, Albert's pitting. So this will
here
be
we go.
interesting here.
I'm going to stay on Rex.
So
Yeah, he took a 6-second pit stop, so he's filled up a little bit. I'm just gonna say he's probably going to do another 6-second pit stop soon.
well, that might
halfway between that.
might explain why he had so much more pace at the start of the race and was climbing all over the back of everyone because he was lighter. You know, maybe Skill and Albert are running a bit heavier.
Yeah, it's hard
Definitely,
to say. So here we
yeah.
go. Rex. Ooh.
So Albert's coming
Here
out
we
of the
go.
pits now. So
And
be
he's
very
coming up
close.
past the pits. Rex is.
So see
Yeah,
where
I think-
Rex is.
I think
Rex
Albert's gained
coming
some
to
time on him
T1.
here.
Out of T1.
Yeah, see, I reckon Albert's only done about a... Oh, yeah, I reckon Albert's done a short stop, like a
Yeah,
1 second
Al-
or something.
Albert's gone out. He went out heavy at the start of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that gap is a
8
lot
seconds.
larger than it was.
Oh, yeah. Because Rex was right on his tail.
Yeah,
Right.
see, he's done a 1 second pit stop.
We're halfway through.
Halfway!
Halfway. Is Skill going to pit? Let's have a look.
Nah,
What's he done with his
definitely
fuel?
not.
He's going to go...
No. He carries on.
Belle knows. She's got the insider. She's like, okay, you do this, you do this, you do this, and you win
No,
the race.
I'm at the other end of the house and he doesn't talk strategy with me. It's
So you're
just
not
a
his
guest
pit crew?
tab.
Well,
No.
he probably
No.
doesn't give her the chance. He's like, I'm not having her telling me what to do.
He's probably like secretly talking in James's ear going, all right, James, you tell me what I need to do, mate.
Yeah, no, but Dean historically has been one of the late pitters, just as Albert has been historically as well. And I'm pretty sure John's been in the late pitters as well.
You come on.
Yes.
What were you going to try and get out
What
then,
is
Glenn?
it?
Oh, like I
Rex
remember,
just had a
I
moment.
remember Bruno. Bruno used to be a late pitter as well. He always used to wait until the last minute to do the 1 second pit stop, and then he would always win.
Well, track position is everything.
And you can just keep an eye on everyone's strategy that way too.
Can you take your mic off of your chest?
Sorry, Bob. My beard.
Your
Do
beard?
you need a
What,
beard
your
mark?
beard's on your chest?
No, this time it was like under my beard, rubbing.
Oh, Jesus. Don't need to hear that.
Sorry, everyone. Bob made me do
Sorry,
it.
but not sorry.
What do you mean Bob made me do it? Right, I wonder what happened to
so-
young Goat. Oh, that's... I mean,
Yeah,
obviously, John had, you know, a race-ending smash, but Goat looked as if he had a bit of fire in his belly and wanted to get going.
So, Wilco, it's a bit of a shame that they're not bringing the new BMW to the latest update. I thought that would be, you know, the way to go, really. It's in there in PC.
Yeah, but they
sit coming out now. Like,
yeah, but
they sit
said
on it and then they wait.
They said they were going to 1.8, and then all of a sudden they backtracked and said, "Oh no, we're going to 1.7."
By the time 1.8 comes in, they'll be on another update for PC, which is just crazy.
Yeah, and then we're playing Helicopter Sim instead. That's crazy what's going on. Right, so what have we got gone? How many laps? We have 18 laps completed, or 18 and a half laps completed.
Oh,
Skill! Oh, that's
Big
not going to
moment
help
from
you, mate.
Skill then.
Rain of Fire is still with him. So these pair, we need to see how these fare in their pit stops.
So will this pull Skill into the
Who's that in the pits?
maybe?
That's Branchy. Is that Branchy in the pits again?
63,
Yes, it
yeah.
is.
Yes, he's doing
And
a
he's
second pit
completing
stop.
his
Good on
2
him.
mandatories.
Well done.
So, and
Oh,
here
that's
comes
Skill
the
pits.
All right, this is going to be interesting.
So
and Rain of
does
Fire.
That
Rain.
is Rain. Good.
Geordie, you going to pit too?
He's closed up a lot
He's reacting.
there.
Reacting to Skill's pit stop there.
But look how much he's
Yeah.
closed up as they come into the pit entrance.
Oh yeah, you can make so much time if you get it right.
Geordie's going to stay on out. He will be our leader.
No way.
He's genuinely right.
Hey, there will be a 1 next to his name.
He's going to pull over and retire now, and then screenshot the fact that he was up
He
front.
was in first.
Oh, so Skill's done a 1 second pit stop.
So it's Albert.
Branchy has
So
not.
let's jump in with Albert, and we'll
Thanks,
see if Albert retains the lead, which
Think
I
he
think
will.
he does.
He does, yeah.
Yep.
Phil's just come out
fact,
onto track.
he's extended it.
So
He
have we
has.
lost? Did we lose Rex? We have to.
Yes, we have.
Rex has gone. No way. What's
What?
going on?
Is that a disconnect? That could have been a disconnect.
I
we
would
have to go back
assume
and look
so.
at that.
I didn't see anything yellow. I've been watching the map as well.
No, well, Rex was in the pits behind Skill.
No, that was Rain of Fire.
Was it? Oh.
Yep, that was Rain of Fire.
Oh, yeah, it was too. Ignore me.
Okay, so we've got Jody in the lead, Mayo in P2, and then Albert in P3. So Albert is our provisional leader, really, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the net leader, yeah.
Yeah. So Geordie and Mayo still yet to take both their pit stops. The only person to complete both mandatories is Branchy.
Whoa, and George is off.
taking his second.
So,
It's that number 1 next to his name. He just
how's
not too sure how to
Mayo?
handle it.
What's the gap to Mayo? 3.8. There we go. There's your carrot. Now get after
Yeah.
it.
Has he got
Hunt
red mist, you
is
reckon?
on.
I'm a sufferer of red mist, I must admit.
Really?
I see someone in the distance and I'm like,
No.
I need it. And then I crash.
So, how many laps are we complete now? So we've completed 20 laps. Here's Albert. Albert is just about to come onto the back of Mayo.
So Aussie's taking his pit stop. So that would be him finished for the night, pit stop wise.
Yep.
Okay, Albert's right on the back of Mayo now.
I
I
just
don't
said
think we're
there.
going to see any rain.
Did you say that again?
Yes.
I
It
wasn't
is
listening to
one race complete. Bob has put 2 by sprints, but it is only one 1 hour race. 2
Yeah.
pit stops mandatory.
Oh,
both
yeah. This is
fuel.
Bob being Bob again.
I don't know if I
He,
can.
he doesn't even read his own.
Can I edit it while I'm here?
No, don't. You will break it.
Will it? Will it break it?
I would say you would break it. It's you. Come on, Bob.
Yeah, no more streaming after that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are you going to kick your 6 watches?
Oh no, I better not. I better not. It'll break it.
Yeah.
I'll amend it afterwards.
Yes. Good boy.
There's always someone that you make a little mistake and you think, I might get away with that. But there's always someone that spots
You're
it.
the one that pointed
Oh,
it out.
mate,
Yeah.
I will let all the mistakes known from you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. I am that pedantic little twat, yes. Right, so that's Albert up into P2. Obviously, it is actually a net first.
So Vintage Racer is actually called. Is that Vintage Racer? No,
Yes.
87. Who's 87? Oh,
Rain of Fire.
Rain.
So who's 63? Oh, Branch is in the middle of that pack there.
Yeah.
He's completed 2 pit stops.
Yeah. So really, he's still on a lead lap of once the pit stops happen.
Yeah, I don't get this. I don't know why. Unless he's worried about rain or whatever. I don't know why Mayo and Geordie are pushing it so long with their pit stops.
Got their own race.
Geordie's still going out. He's
Yeah,
still
wow.
carrying on.
I thought
Same
Mayo
with
was going to
Mayo.
miss that.
Yeah, I said live for a second.
It looked like he was going to do it, and then he just discerned it right at the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought Mayo.
Nobody's
would've-
in the pits. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see the last pit stops right at the end of the race.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to rain at this point.
No, well, the forecast doesn't show
No.
any rain.
No.
Temperature's
Oh.
very low, but yeah, it's just clouds for the next 30 minutes. So yeah, no. Oh, skill. He's gone a bit deep. So who
So
have we got dead close to each other? So
Well, we've got 63 and 87, so Rain of Fire and 83, sorry. Who's 83?
63 is
There is no
Branchy and
83.
87 is Rain of Fire.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Are you a bit dyslexic?
No, I'm just blind at this time of night. Can't see
Okay.
properly. It's getting dark.
I was going to say, is that
Did you not eat your carrots?
voluntarily blind?
No, not voluntary blind. Not tonight. Not with work tomorrow. Ugh.
Right, so yeah, we're in a bit of a strange position at the moment. There's gaps all over the place. Albert is now
Right on the back of
climbing
Geordie.
over the back of Geordie. So let's go in Geordie. Let's go a bit of spoiler cam because he will make this move, I'm sure. Bob's favourite cam. Anyone that's still watching, smash that like button. Go on, please. Let's try and make the videos more prominent and then fill these grids even further. We've got nearly a full grid for the GT3, but we're a little bit down on the GT4 numbers. Hit like!
See if Joel, he's still got his old G29. I was thinking about borrowing it one night and just sneaking into the GT3 race while you guys,
Do it.
you know, just the secret practice, and then come in and whip everyone's ass.
Do it. Do it.
We'll do it.
God, the size of that
Yeah,
boy's
do it.
head.
Oh, it's a monster, mate.
He's
It's
starting
a
to think
monster.
that he's a real life
I'm
racer.
Verstappen, mate. I am. I'm Verstappen, mate. Not even. I had a terrible race today.
Why, where'd you finish?
P11. Started P13. Like, once just a couple of battles, and then that's it. You lose the pack, and then you can't catch up.
Yeah.
So Geordie pit this lap. I
No.
was thinking maybe.
Well, Albert's just. Whoa.
Oh,
Nope.
no, I think they're going to do a double pit stop right at the end.
Mayo? Nope.
Mayo stays
Albert's
out.
not getting past him, though. Oh, he's letting him pass, is he? No.
No.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
lifted.
Descend it,
He's
though.
There we
lifted.
go.
Descend it.
There we go. He lifted.
A bit longer than what I thought it would have.
Right, so I wonder what this is going to do to Mayo and George, because they have been able to just run their own lap times consistently. Do you know what I mean? It's like, where are they going to figure with the rest of
I
that
have
second
no
pack?
idea.
Well, I think George is going to lose time this way, to be honest. Because, Albert's just passed him. He's got, the pit stop here would be 20, 30 seconds maybe.
Vintage racer in the pits for his second mandatory.
So he'd probably
Yeah.
put him down near around Aussie, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vintage,
I don't know.
I
It's
think
it's
real
hard to
close
say
Aussie.
because if any of those other guys have actually been involved in scraps, where Mayo and George have just been running on their own, if any of the people have been involved in scraps, it gains them that time. But by running the way they're running, I mean, they're 100% heavy. Yeah, it's too hard to tell, I think.
I'm honestly thinking though my driver of the day does need to be looked at from Mayo.
Oh.
He was involved in the entanglement on P1. Sorry, lap 1, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, he put it on P5 on the
He
grid, didn't he?
was last. Yep, so he qualified 5th. He went to dead last. We've had 2 dropouts. No, 3 dropouts. 2 dropouts. I can't remember now. And is currently running 3rd, still with his 2 pit stops.
Yeah,
So-
got to
It will
see
be
how it.
interesting
Where that all
to
comes
see,
out,
yeah.
I think Mayo is definitely on that board for driver of the day.
Whoa.
We'll see
So
how it goes towards the
Vintage
end.
Racer is right with Beaky.
No,
Vintage Racer
that's-
has done his 2. Oh no, it's Branchy.
Geordie's catching, Mayo is catching Geordie, so
So yeah, Branchy popped out of the pits just ahead of Vintage Racer. So they both served their pit stops.
Yeah.
Beaky's doing pretty good too. He's up in P7.
Yeah, where is he? He's quite a way up the track as well. So yeah, he's going to be in the scrap with Branchy and Vintage Racer, I believe.
I think so too.
Now, I have no
Can't even
clue,
see him on the board.
no clue what's going to happen with George and Mayo.
Okay, George is
George
doing
is in
his
the
first pit
pits.
stop.
And Mayo carries on.
Okay. So let's see what George does for a pit stop here. Is it going to be a quickie?
Well, Mayo's taken time out of George as well. It's down to 2. It was down to 2.4 before George peeled off.
So I reckon that Mayo will likely go this lap. Who's that I can see side by side? 71. Who's that? Beaky.
Beaky.
Beaky has some company, yes? Beaky has some company with...
Yeah, Albert's just
9-2.
lapped him.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's got somebody there with him.
Yeah, he's got company.
I don't know what Geordie's doing, but he's flashing. He's pushing buttons. He's flashing his headlights. Okay, he's out. So that was a 1 second pit stop.
Where does that put him?
Don't
Well, he's out by
know.
himself now. Like, he's way behind. He's got...
Right, what's Mayo going to do?
So really, if he pits again this lap, that will put him with Aussie Thunder.
Yeah.
I can't
Mayo
figure this
pit.
out.
It's a mind
Yeah,
bender, this one.
Yeah, too much of a headache. I just
So you
don't
got to
bother
think,
trying
if
to.
Albert pits, he'll be about where...
Mayo's
Right,
in
there
the
we go.
pits.
Mayo's in the pits, so we'll get an indication of how he is going to fare with George. I would imagine that those pair will be right next to each other as Mayo comes out of the pits. So we'll jump back there in a second, but so the top
That
three
lead that
resumes
Albert
to what
has.
it was before the pit stops. And
Yeah, look at
Albert's
that
got
lead that Alberto's got.
massive lead.
Yeah.
He's just been pushing real hard.
Yeah, with Barda's not here, if you know, any points that Albert gained on him tonight was going to mean that Albert was going to take the top step.
So
And
Jordan's just done
he's
double
made
stop.
sure it's maximum.
Brand team vintage.
Branchy.
You got a race on.
Okay,
Right
so
down
this
the
is
bottom
going
of
to
the
give us an
road.
indication of where Geordie actually is in the race. He's taking a second pit stop.
Yes.
Have a
Okay.
race on.
So we got who? We got Vintage and
Oh,
Branchy.
Branchy.
Aussie is going to get this done on George. So I've just jumped in with Aussie because he's been in a lonely race as well. So I can see. Can we
Geordie's
see
moving
George?
George on the
again.
move.
Yeah, he's moving again. Oh no, he's just stopped. So, he's,
Yeah, so he
So
drops
this is
behind
gonna put-
Aussie.
yeah, this is going to put Aussie way up there.
Why?
I reckon
Stop.
Aussie's going to be up
It's
near.
going again.
It's going to be fourth.
Yeah, yeah.
So George goes a lap down to Albert.
Coming out with Beaky next to him. Let's just keep an eye on that, just to make sure he doesn't hurt him. Okay. Don't want George coming out and
Eye on
punching
that.
someone.
Make sure it doesn't hurt him.
Right, so where's
Have a lot
Mayo?
of faith, don't you?
What's Mayo
Of
going to
course.
do?
Mayo's out by himself.
Yeah, is he going into the
Rain.
pit?
So
No.
it's Gil and Albert. Okay, Albert's way up the road.
Yes. Albert can breathe as long as he doesn't stuff up his pit stop. He can breathe. All right, so it looks like Vintage Racer has a bit of a lead on.
No, Vintage
gonna
Racer is closing up on the back of Branchy considerably.
Yes.
So yeah, with the temperature this low and the fact that we've transitioned into night time, these tyres might be
Right.
well out of their range for all of the drivers.
That's something we might have to ask them, actually, how cold their tyres got towards the end of the race. Because what temperature did it start at?
Didn't
didn't pay
see
attention.
the temperature at the start of the race.
Okay, so we got
think.
Beaky in the pits. He's doing his pit stop.
Yeah, so that will... Yeah, George has already gone past.
So Mayo's out by himself.
Yeah, so what's Mayo going to do?
See, Aussie being out there driving by himself has really given him an advantage, actually.
It's helped
because
him.
He's
Yeah.
way up the road from Geordie.
Right, what's Mayo going to do? He's approaching the pit entrance now. Is he going straight or is he... No, he's
No,
staying
he's
out.
doing another one. Doing another one. It's all right, Mayo. You leave it to the last minute, buddy.
Well, we've just got a bit over 8.5 minutes left, and we've still got 4 people to pit because Beaky is in the pits.
So
Albert, Skill, Rain, and Mayo are still to pit.
Skill
he's doing
is
a
coming
long
up.
pit stop, unfortunately.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the pits for a long time.
Oh, maybe he's taking tyres. Maybe they'd had it.
Or
he's
could
on
be
the
going
go
heavy
now.
fuel.
Right, so Skill is just about to lap George. Skill, of course, has got one more pit stop to make, but oh, Albert. Albert's in the pits.
Okay, here we go. So now, I don't think Skill and Rain of Fire can really do much from here to catch up to Albert, unless he takes a long pit stop, but I don't think he will.
There we go. George has just waved Skill through.
So, Geordie's been lapped, has he?
Yep.
Well, he will be, yeah. That will come back when he pits.
Right, so Mayo is approaching the pits again. And Albert is leaving the pits now. He's got a considerable gap, I believe. So, yes, he's showing on the timer screens as being in third, but he is our net P1. And Mayo has gone round again.
So yeah, that's what we've only got: Skill, Rain of Fire, and Mayo left to pit. Strategy-wise, all we can really see in the next couple of laps, they'll probably pit. There's no real advantage of going too much longer here, I don't think. Rain will probably stay out as long as he can until Skill comes in, really, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say it's really between Skill and Rain now. They both need to really make sure that they're getting their pits right on point. You don't want to be mucking up, having to reverse or anything like that. And did we just lose another?
We have.
Oh, no.
Who have we lost now?
Vintage, nope, he's there.
Aussie.
Aussie.
Yeah,
Surely
Aussie.
we didn't get an Aussie disconnect. I didn't see him have an accident. All right,
No,
I'm going to
there's
go to the
definitely
replay.
Yellow.
So what
Yeah,
car
see if
was
you can
he?
find out what happened to Aussie. 250. I'm hoping it's not lobby issues.
Aussie's just come back. Wait, what's going on? Aussie's
Yeah,
come
he's just
back and
rejoined.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah, he disconnected.
Oh no.
So what
Well,
would
I'll tell
happen
you
if he
what-
goes back out?
Well, if he goes back out, it'll be where he is. And obviously
Mayo's in the
that'll
pits.
give him points. Right, so Mayo is pitting, so let's keep an eye on where Geordie is. Because I tell you what, this could be
That sucks for
really
Aussie.
good for Mayo.
Yeah, okay, so Mayo's in the pits.
But if Aussie manages to get back out, you know, he's got points for finishing
he
in
gonna
8th or
have-
9th.
Is he
His
gonna have
controls might be
control
locked, possibly.
Yeah.
So, and it did the same thing as it did to the little fella, what's his name? Goat. It just stopped on that side and then just
Oh,
cut
right.
out. So
Yeah,
I
so it
think
looks
Goat
like
is disconnected
it
as
is a
well.
DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! So
Okay.
Geordie has just caused. Well, Rain of Fire was coming in the pits, but he slapped the wall on his entrance, and that's
Rain
because
did?
that is because Geordie was braking for the final chicane, and Rain was entering the pits. So the speed differential is massive. It's one of the worst pit entrances there is.
Rangy and Vintage are not letting up. They're nice and close though, like real close.
So he just missed his pit stop
no.
as well, Rain.
Vintage just had a moment.
So Rain
Nope.
is going to hopefully hold P3. Yeah, he's going to lose to...
There we go.
you
He's
Aussie's
back out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh
Aussie's on
no,
Stop,
stop
go
go 30. So he did speed into the
Oh,
Okay.
bad.
pits. Right, okay, so
Okay.
that is Albert in net 1.
Would that maybe
Mayo,
bring
I'll tell you
Mayo
what.
into a podium?
Where is Rain of Fire on the track just now?
Well, he's only
Right.
recently come out of pits.
So
He's
I'm
only
on skill.
He's one
He's got to kill this
sector.
lap.
He's one sector
Yeah.
ahead of Mayo. We could see Mayo on the
I
podium.
reckon,
Skill's
yeah.
gone another lap. I thought he would pit this lap.
Oh, yeah, he's the last to pit now.
So he has to pit next lap. If he
Yes.
doesn't,
If he doesn't, yeah, he gets
Yeah, he'll get
a
a
130-second penalty.
yeah.
Don't want that. Oh, vintage gets so close to Branchy, it's not funny at times.
So, Skill's in first. He's going to lose that to Albert. Yeah, Albert's less than a sector behind him.
So how far behind is Mayo to Rain of Fire? Is he within that 30 seconds?
So Rain of Fire
Wow, it's gonna be
is
even more
just
than
come
that,
into the final corner now. He comes
Yeah,
into
like
the
they're about
pits.
a
a minute pit
apart.
stop or something. Yeah.
Right,
Well,
here we go.
You'll know now.
Let's go to Mayo. Mayo is going to... Yeah, he's going to pass him. 100%.
Skill sounds to have just had a moment.
So I'm just watching skill. So he has to come into the pits at this end of this lap.
Yeah, he better pit, otherwise it's game over for him. Right, so Rain of Fire still hasn't hit his pit.
He's got to do it this lap. Otherwise, he'll get the 130 seconds.
Yeah, Skill has to.
No, but Rain of Fire has to because it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
stop go 30.
and he's stopped
Here we
now.
go, Skill's
And
coming in.
Oh, so
there we
he's in.
go. Mayo should now... We have to wait until he crosses the line for the end of the first sector. I
Skill's in the
believe
pit.
we will see Mayo up into the podium positions.
Yeah, definitely my vote for driver of the day today.
Alright,
There goes Geordie.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Mayo for me.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Mayo's done a fantastic job.
Yeah, I think it's
P5. Here we go.
pretty clear he's done an absolutely
There we go.
amazing job tonight.
Crosses
Okay,
the
so here
sector
comes
line.
Albert. Mayo P3, there we go.
Skill is just coming round to rejoin the track now.
Still such a shame with Aussie. But good on him for rejoining to
Well,
get the point.
Yeah, well done.
Definitely.
I mean, it happens, it's something that's completely out of your control. But to just rejoin is just great.
No, and he did it immediately. No, well done.
Yeah.
Right, so let's jump to Albert. Let's watch him for the last sector.
See, strategies played it has made the race really, hasn't it? Without that strategy, Mayo could have been anywhere.
Yep.
Aussie would have been up there though. Aussie would have been P3, definitely. He could have even been P2. Don't really know where he was.
Oh, look what that penalty has done to Rain of Fire. Dropped him all the way down to 7th.
Jeez.
And that all
That's a hard
stemmed from I'll see if I can get to it, you know, at the end. That all stemmed from the closing speed into the last corner. Well done, Albert.
Good on you, Albert.
Awesome. That's you at the top of the table now. Here's Skill in second place. I tell you what, the gap wasn't massive, was it? 6.6 seconds.
No.
That came down a lot. So Mayo, here we go. Have a look at that. You stick with it.
Very nice.
And the
Jinx it,
results
Bob.
come.
Still got a bit of time.
Yeah, no, he'll be driving real gingerly now. He's like, yes!
Let's go!
P3! P3!
Let's go, Mayo! See, improvements. Keep doing your bit, and then you improve slowly, and you start getting podiums. That's how we got a car around there. Who was that? 71.
Beaky.
Big keep.
Here we go. Awesome. Been waiting for this, buddy.
Let's go.
There we go.
M-Unit.
Mayo
Podium
confirmed.
And driver of the day.
P3 driver of
Very
the day.
nice.
There's
Very
Geordie.
nice.
Geordie comes into the last corner. Geordie P4.
P4 for Geordie. He's still
a good
in the
result.
lead of silver class now.
And
Well, that might put Mayo
63
right up, eh?
Branchy. Branchy finishes in 5th. And Rain of Fire will come in 6th. Vintage Racer is in the pits. That shouldn't affect his classification. Right, let's see if I can quickly get into the replay to see what happened.
Great racing, boys.
What
Great
number is
racing.
Rain of Fire? 87,
I
isn't
just tried to and I couldn't.
Yeah.
it? Oh, it's too
Mine.
many laps ago.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Do you remember what lap it happened on?
Oh, it had to be the third last from the end, surely. Because there was only
yeah,
like 2.5
that.
minutes left.
Yeah, it's like,
Because I'm just looking back through the stream.
yeah, you'll see it in that. There we go. There we have it.
There, Branchy?
Albert first, Skill second, Mayo in third. Really well done. Driver of the day. Awesome results for you tonight, mate. Geordie in 4th. Awesome result for you as well. Branchy in 5th. Rain of Fire in 6th. That was unfortunate. Yeah, it was a tough one. But yeah, that pit entry for Zolder is horrible if you have got someone in front of you that is carrying on their lap. Vintage Racer 7th. Beaky in 8th. Well done, buddy. Aussie, really unlucky for you with DC. Obviously, you still got points on the board. Rex, believe that was a DC as well. Goat, Young Mountain Goat, we believe that was also a DC. John, really unfortunate, had a smash as we were going into this safety car period. But his car was dead. So, no, really well done tonight. Let's see if we've got anyone jumping in with us.
I think Albert's in here with us.
So, yeah, Albert's
Hello,
in.
Albert.
So, we should have Albert, Kimmy, and Mayo. Oh, where's Mayo? There he is. There he is. So, Skill will be here in a minute, I'm sure.
Yes, he's coming in.
Yes.
Cool, cool. Well, Glenn or Bell, take it away. As they're all here.
So, do you want to go? We'll start with Mayo, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
You there, Mayo? How was your race, buddy? That was a fantastic drive in the end. Your strat was perfect.
Yes, well, I have to change my strat on the go because I had someone crash into me on the first lap. So I was planning to pit early, but then I have to change strategy and just try to get some free air and do my race. I was like hot lapping the whole race.
Yeah, you were doing mega times, mate. Like, it was just a really, really consistent race. And how do you feel about your first podium?
Yeah, no, it's good. So, but I feel sorry for, I think Aussie actually deserved the third place. He had a disconnection, so sorry to hear that, Aussie. But yeah, still happy to get my first podium. So exciting!
No, it's really well done, mate.
Fantastic.
P5 in quali. You with that incident at the start, obviously it dropped you back to last. To recover and end up on the podium, really well done, buddy. Really well done.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right. Who was Belle? Do you want to
Yeah, sure.
interval
So,
skill? Because you might get more
Gil,
out of.
so qualified second and finished second. Talk us through your race. How did you find it? Did you have any good battles?
Yeah, it was good. Had good battle with Albert. Yeah,
Well said. Well
shame it
said.
didn't rain.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
thought
we were
it
expecting
looked like it
rain.
was going to rain at like 30 minutes, and then it just nothing happened. We're
Every
gonna have a word
practice
with Geordie
session
like
was
that.
like half and half.
Yeah. Well, no. What was the practice sessions like? Was it always raining, or was it sort of?
It was always changing in 30 minutes.
Right. Okay.
But then we do an hour race and it doesn't change.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
just luck of the draw of how many cycles the server goes through. But no, really well done, mate. P2 qualifying, P2 in the race. Awesome. That does your championship the world of good.
Thanks.
Thank you, Kimmy.
And
All right.
Albert, from P3 to P1, talk us through your race. Did you stick with your original strategy? Did you change it up throughout the race, or?
Guys, he's
I
gone.
don't know if he's talking.
He's gone mute, Kimmy. Albert.
It's the silence that gets
Oh,
you.
he's
You know,
muted himself. Is he going to
think he's-
unmute himself? He's
Hello?
unmuted himself.
Hey.
Sorry,
Welcome.
technical problems.
At least it happened here and not in the race.
Yeah, I was saying that I didn't really have a strategy, so I was just just gonna send it and see what happened. It was very intense at the start with Skill and Rex. I think Rex had a little bit more pace than me, but I was comfortable in front of him. I know how hard to overtake is on this track, so I just had to keep it hitting apexes. And then when he stopped, I decided to cover him, to come out in front of him. I think he had a slow stop because he came out, I think, 10 seconds behind me. And then he had the disconnect, which was very unfortunate. So from that moment, Skill was the big threat. And I think he wasn't having the best of races because I could hear him on the chat complaining and just moaning. Oh, no, damn it. So I was kind of comfortable, and it's hard when you are not really fighting anyone because you need to keep focus. And also in this track, it's easy to do track limits, especially at the chicanes. So yeah, I was trying to focus with little things like catching lap cars or deciding which lap I was gonna stop. I don't know, but yeah, it was good. The best was the battle at the beginning with Skill, and then happy with the win. And also congrats to Javier because first podium. Although very unfortunate from Aussie Thunder. Also, I think Fire had a drive-through or a stop and go, which stopped him from getting the podium, and obviously Rex with the disconnect. So yeah, unfortunate for the guys.
Yeah. So
when the opportunities arise, you've got to take it with both hands, and Mayo definitely grabbed that opportunity with both hands,
definitely,
and he ain't gonna let go of that one.
Yeah.
I'll shut the stream down now. Thanks ever so much, everyone that watched. If you do like it, just tune in every week. Please tell everyone, like, subscribe, whatever. Just get these boys a bit of an audience, and hopefully we'll see full grids in both categories. All right, have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Actually, let's quickly pull it up. I always do this. I always leave it till last minute.
You'd think you'd learn by now, Bob.
Yeah.
King of
so
never ready.
So actually, this week coming, we've got the invitational event. We've got the KRL Reaper joint event at Bathurst. And then next week for us, it is the GT3s at Paul Ricard, and it's a 1 hour race. So we'll see you next week at Paul Ricard, and please join us for the joint event, which is occurring on Friday night. Have a good one, everyone.
See you next week.
Catch you later.